Everyone thinks they know why people act the way they do. But the truth is, the mind plays by hidden rules. Before we go deeper, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss the kind of psychology facts that change how you see people. 1. Talking to yourself isn't madness, it's mastery. When you verbalize your thoughts, your brain doesn't dismiss it as background noise. It treats your words as commands. That's why world-class athletes mutter to themselves before a critical move, or surgeons whisper through each step of a procedure. It's not insecurity. It's the brain sharpening focus in real time. You're both the coach and the player when you speak out loud. 2. Messy handwriting hides a fast mind. People often judge scribbles as carelessness, but in reality, it's usually thought outrunning the body. The hand simply can't keep up with the storm of ideas rushing forward. What looks like chaos on paper is actually proof of motion inside the brain. A messy page often belongs to someone whose mind won't wait for ink to catch up. 3. Negative words hit harder than positive ones. An insult lingers longer than a compliment. That's not weakness, it's evolution. For thousands of years, survival meant scanning for threats before pleasures. Missing a kind word never killed anyone, but ignoring danger could. That's why a single harsh comment sticks in your mind long after praise fades. 4. Multitasking lowers your IQ temporarily. People wear multitasking like a badge of honor, but the science says otherwise. Each time you switch tasks, your brain must reboot. The result? A temporary drop in sharpness, equivalent to pulling an all-nighter. Far from being efficient, juggling tasks leaks focus and drains your mental energy faster than you realize. 5. Doodling is memory's secret ally. When someone idly draws shapes during a meeting, it's not distraction, it's engagement. The simple act of keeping the hand busy frees mental space. It anchors attention so the brain can absorb more detail. That's why doodlers often recall conversations better than those who sit perfectly still. Scribbles, it turns out, are silent tools of memory. 6. Your heartbeat can trick your brain into thinking it's love. The rush of adrenaline feels almost identical whether it comes from fear, exercise, or attraction. That's why someone you meet on a roller coaster can suddenly feel magnetic. The pounding in your chest fools your mind into attaching emotion to the nearest face. Sometimes love isn't in the heart, it's in the pulse. 7. Mirroring body language is the body's silent confession. When you like someone, you subconsciously copy them. Crossed legs, a tilted head, folded arms, it's rapport without a word spoken. Your brain does it to build connection, to signal safety. It's as if your body whispers, "I feel close to you. I'm with you." Quiet people notice what others miss, while talkers fill the air. The silent ones are reading faces, gestures, and hidden signals. Their stillness is not emptiness, it's observation. Silence sharpens their senses, allowing them to catch truths that race past everyone else. The quiet ones often see the most. 9. Rejection hurts like a bruise. When someone ignores you or shuts you out, your brain lights up the same regions it does for physical pain. To the mind, being excluded is as real a wound as a cut. That's why loneliness can feel crushing. It isn't just in your head, it's survival circuitry screaming for connection. 10. The average person lies 1 to 2 times a day. Most lies aren't evil schemes, they're small shields. "I'm fine. I'll be there in 5. They're fragile attempts at peace, not betrayal. The truth is, lying is less about deception and more about smoothing over life's sharp edges. 11. Chewing gum sharpens the mind. That small, mindless chew boosts blood flow to the brain. It makes recall quicker, focus sharper. That's why students before exams or soldiers in the field quietly use it. The rhythm of chewing becomes the rhythm of thought. 12. Calm people in chaos were often forged by fire. What looks like composure can actually be survival learned young. People who grew up under stress sometimes carry a strange stillness when storms hit. Their nervous systems already know the battlefield. Peace, for them, was never given. It was trained. 13. Exhaustion can spark creativity. When you're slightly tired, your brain's filters loosen. The guardrails of logic weaken, and unusual ideas slip through. That midnight scribble on a napkin may look insane in the morning, or it might be the seed of genius. Fatigue lets the brain wander where it normally wouldn't. 14. Dark humor signals resilience. Laughing at the painful isn't cruelty, it's armor. People who find comedy and tragedy often carry stronger emotional defenses. It's how they survive reality's heaviness. To laugh at the dark is to refuse to be crushed by it. 15. Men and women carry different cognitive strengths. Women often juggle multiple tasks fluidly, while men tend to dive deeply into one. It's not superiority. It's evolution's division of labor. Generations of survival carve different strengths, each vital in its own time. The brain remembers the roles even when society changes. 16. Most people underestimate their own attractiveness. When you look in the mirror, you see flaws magnified, tiny imperfections that no one else notices. But others see you in passing moments, your laughter, your gestures, the light in your eyes. Attraction is rarely about perfection. It's about presence. Chances are, you are far more magnetic than you believe. 17. Night owls are natural rebels. Those who stay awake long after the world sleeps often question authority more. The darkness has always belonged to thinkers, writers, rebels who resist the rules. Late hours breed independence. It's not just preference, it's personality wired for pushing boundaries. 18. Imagination rewires the brain almost like practice. When you visualize playing piano or shooting a basketball, the same neural pathways light up as if you were doing it physically. The mind rehearses, the body follows. That's why elite athletes and performers use visualization. It's practice without movement, but with power. 19. People with fewer friends often prefer depth over noise. They trade crowded rooms for intimate conversations. Their circle may be small, but each bond is layered, strong, unshakable. For them, connection isn't about numbers, it's about meaning. A single deep friendship outweighs dozens of shallow ones. 20. Writing down worries before sleep frees the mind. The page becomes a container for looping thoughts. Instead of recycling anxieties in your head, you anchor them to paper. The result? A calmer nervous system and deeper rest. Sleep welcomes those who unload their burdens first. 21. Talking to strangers daily boosts happiness. A smile to a cashier, a short chat with a neighbor. These micro-connections feed the social brain. Humans crave interaction, even tiny sparks of it. The happiest people aren't the richest or the most famous. They're the ones who engage with life around them. 22. Silence makes people squirm. We fill air with chatter not because silence is empty, but because it is full. Silence is a mirror, forcing self-reflection. Most people can't stand what echoes back, so they drown it with words. The loudest noise is often inside. 23. People who swear often are more honest. Profanity bypasses the filters of politeness. Raw words come from raw truth. When someone curses, it's often a signal they're speaking without disguise. Strange as it sounds, swearing can be a badge of sincerity. 24. Music with lyrics hijacks your attention. Your brain fights between processing the words in the song and the words in your head. That's why instrumentals, classical, ambient, lo-fi, boost focus, while pop lyrics pull you away. It's not about taste, it's about cognitive bandwidth. 25. Couples who laugh together stay together longer. Shared humor isn't just fun, it's glue. Every inside joke is a secret language, proof that two people see the world through the same lens. Laughter is love in disguise, a rhythm that keeps bonds alive. 26. High empathy feels like a physical wound. Mirror neurons fire when you see someone hurt, lighting up as if the pain were your own. That's why deeply empathetic people flinch when they witness suffering. For them, compassion isn't just an emotion, it's biology. 27. Daydreamers are hidden problem solvers. Letting the mind wander isn't laziness, it's strategy. When your brain drifts, it runs simulations, tests ideas, solves puzzles in the background. That sudden aha moment often comes after daydreaming, not grinding. 28. Chasing happiness makes it run faster. The more you hunt it directly, the further it slips. Happiness resists capture. It arrives indirectly, as a byproduct of meaning, growth, and connection. Joy isn't a prize, it's the side effect of living well. 29. Walking faster predicts longer life. Pace isn't just about movement, it's about vitality. People who naturally stride with energy tend to have healthier bodies and stronger hearts. In a way, every step is a clue to how long life may stretch. 30. Memory isn't a recording, it's a rewrite. Each time you recall an event, your brain edits it. Details shift, emotions reframe. Over time, your memory may look nothing like reality. The past is less a film and more a story retold until it becomes something new. 31. Overthinking is the curse of intelligence. Sharp minds cut both ways. The ability to analyze deeply often spirals into endless possibilities. What could be a gift becomes a trap, turning thought into paralysis. Intelligence solves problems, but it also creates imaginary ones. 32. Compliments hit harder than cash. Validation lights up reward circuits faster than money. For many, recognition fuels more joy than riches ever could. The human brain still values belonging and appreciation above pure wealth. 33. Hearing your name changes everything. It slices through noise like an alarm bell. When someone uses your name, your brain locks in. Instructions, requests, emotions, they all gain weight. A name isn't just sound. It's identity awakened. The color blue calms the body. Sky, sea, horizon. The shade signals safety. Blue lowers heart rates, relaxes tension, and soothes restlessness. That's why bedrooms and hospitals use it. The brain reads blue as peace. 35. Emotion tattoos memory. Neutral days fade, but love, fear, grief, they burn into the mind. Your brain is selective, carving permanent marks only when emotion demands it. Memory is not fair. It favors the dramatic over the ordinary.